What's the word? What's the word, YouTube? What's happening? Y'all called me while I was having dinner. Little stir fry, you know, little steak stir fry with the, a little stir fry with the steak pieces. You know what I'm saying? I cut the pieces up and I made a pita out of it also. It's been a long time. I hope all this is in focus. I hope you're catching my face. But it's been a long time. What can I say? I'm worried that this isn't in focus. I'm gonna go check it out. I'll be back just now. Okay, so we are in focus. I do not know why I was tripping. This is a fucking Sony. Paid so much damn money for this camera, it's gotta stay in focus. Anyway, let me get back in my seat. Oh shit. Sorry about that, y'all. Let me get the food in here. As I was saying, y'all, so I know it's been a while, you know. Life has been lifing, yo. Life has been lifing. So, let's get into it. So, I'm sure you guys saw the title of this video. And the title of this video is I quit my job and I moved out. Or I moved out and then I quit my job. Whichever one sounds better. But anyway, this is just gonna be detailing what I've been up to for the last couple of months. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit been going down, you know, in my life. And I thought I should tell y'all what's going on. Y'all see, I came with the baldy waldy today. I don't care. Y'all can see my head. I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
It's a nice shape.
Why would you say that?
Fix it.
Why would you say that?
But anyway, let's get into it. So, y'all can tell that I'm not at the place that I usually stayed at in the other videos. Because in this one month, I think it was April, well, my mid-April, I get this email from the body corporate of where I used to stay. And they're talking about, nigga, you gotta pack your shit up and leave. We done sold your apartment. Because I was renting that apartment. I'm like, what? How is this even possible? Y'all didn't even let me enjoy my new fridge and new washing machine that long in that motherfucker. And I was like, nah, bro, you gotta go. So, long story short, now I gotta find a new place.
You're a victim.
But it was kind of slick the way they did it. Cause they're like, dude, we sold your apartment, you gotta find a new place like now. And I'm like, what? And then they're like, but we got a solution. We got a couple of places we can send you to. And I'm like,
hey, ain't nobody trying to hear that bullshit, man.
okay, let me see what y'all got. Excuse me while I bite into this here delicioso, this pita.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Sorry about that. So it's gonna be like a mukbang / story time. And I don't think I wanna do that whole thing of cooking in front of y'all, because I could have showed y'all how I made this, but I don't feel like I wanna do that anymore, because I feel like I was doing that to cater for a certain market, and that market don't love me.
Niggas out here don't love me, nigga.
Anyway, so, as I was saying, get the email. You're like, you gotta move, but don't worry, we got a couple of places you can look at that we can put you in. And I'm like, okay, let me have a look. Now, I'm a smart dude. I'm going to see what they have and I'm gonna go look at other shit. That's just me. So then we go there, I check out these places, and my. The first place was a train smash, cause not only was security tight, but the real estate agent's pants and shirt and everything was tight.
That boy got stretch pants. That boy got stretch pants.
This dude came in there wearing a shirt, chino, and some shoes, and looked like the shit was painted on him. How tight it was. And I'm like, dude, I don't trust nobody whose pants are that tight.
That boy got stretch pants. That boy got stretch pants.
As a grown-ass man. So we get there, me and my girl, and we're finna go view the place. But now we can't go inside the apartment because he doesn't have the keys. Somehow he took the wrong keys, or the keys are misplaced, or whatever. So I'm like, man, are you in that tight little suit? I'm out of here. So me and my girl, we dip. I'm like, okay, cancel that shit. And I'm gonna show, and as you guys can see, that place was the ghetto. Cause it was literally like a bunch of homeless dudes outside the gate, dog. Outside the gate, dog. Kabam. That's not what you want to spend your money on every month. Like you go outside and you just about your
We're not even united, my brother.
Others here, they are sick, others here. They have a low stroke.
So I hit up the agent again. I'm like, hey, bro, I'm not taking that. You got something else? And he's like, oh, word, I got something. Just open up. And I remember, this was the place that I wanted to stay in before I stayed where I stayed. This was the first place I went to go view, because the place that I ended up in, the one that they sold, was my second option. And he didn't choose me for that apartment. And it was a nice apartment. So I get there, I'm excited. I'm like, oh shit, I'm finna get this apartment finally. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited, I'm all happy and shit. And then I get in and it's just a piece of shit apartment, dog. Like, burn mark on the counter, dirty ass carpet, sink not working properly, you know what I'm saying? Just ugly as fuck, dog. And it's more expensive than where they're kicking me out of. That's the part that really pissed me off. So long story short, I chucked the deuces and I came here. That dude was texting me on something like, oh, you could have at least told me, you know, in advance that you don't want this place. Right now, I was like, dude, you could have told me that y'all was kicking me out. You feel me? Y'all was selling my place. All right, cool. So I get into this new place and I'm settling in, I'm getting used to it and all that shit. And then, you know what happened? God did.
God did!
That's what happened. God did.
God did!
So I got this job as an assistant editor. I know what y'all thinking. I ain't no damn assistant. I'm a real life editor. I'm a real life director. I'm a real life videographer. All that shit. You feel me? So how can I accept this assisting job? And I'm like, dog, my pockets is looking real bad because I just had to forcefully move out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So my pockets is kind of looking those. I'm like, okay, fine, let me take the job. I'm gonna take the job.
When we came in as Galawa tells me.
But before we get there, let's just go back.
No name is bigger than Abafwetu. From Duka till Manje, Beskailendo.
Speaker until no to an among programming Spency Benda, we are wanted who.
Their monarchy runs through the ages.
The powerhouse Galawa Chesme.
Galawa Chesme starts Sunday, 13 August at 5 p.m. Exclusive to Mzansi Magic.
Take the job.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Tastes so good, it'll bite you back.
Tastes so good, it'll bite you back.
Anyway, I take the job, and I remember the first day I got there. I knew something was off. Because first of all, you need to understand, I'm used to like either working in my studio, which is like my home studio, when I'm doing all this stuff, or I'm on I'm on site, I'm on location, I'm on set, or I'm at the office, like a post-production office, and I'm editing there using, you know what I'm saying, just in that edit suite and all that shit. I should have known shit was off because it took a while to sign the contracts and all that shit. It took like a week, which is like really weird because I was done, but then like they only brought me back the next week. They only brought me in the next week. They sent me the location. I pull up. It's this dude's house. And I'm like, okay. Maybe he has a home studio / office type of vibe going on. I'm like, okay, at this point, I just want my money, this work. Dude pulls up later than me. Oh, golly, my girlfriend is calling me. Babe.
Hello?
What's up?
Well, where you looking?
Oh, okay. Can I call you back just now? I'm vlogging.
Okay.
All right, love you.
Okay, too.
Bye, baby. Anyway, so let's get back to the story. So I pull up, man. I pull up, and I knew shit was off because, first of all, we at this nigga's house. I didn't mind that, okay? Then this nigga, for the first day, my first task, this nigga pulls out at like one of them, you know, DIY desks that you have to set up yourself and all that shit. Oh my God, damn, bruh. And he's like, this is how he speaks, because he's got like that Asian, you know, thing going on, like he's a sensei type shit. First, you will make sure that you show me that you can set up this desk. And if you can set up this desk, then I will know that you can be my assistant. And I'm like, God damn, bro.
God damn! What the fuck I gotta do, bitch?
All right. First thing I do, like a normal adult, I look at the manual, right? To see how to set it up. And then he's like, oh, the force is strong in this one. He checks the manual. He knows how to take things, you know. I'm like, nigga, come on. I hook that disc up. Bow, I'm done. Now I'm sitting there, we watching the thing. He's getting me into it. He's telling me what we finna do. Wada, 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 boom, bam, boom, bam. Now, okay, fine, I go home. And the way that they did it, man, with the contracts was that they sent me the contracts like days before I had to start the job, so I didn't really have time to read the shit. So I didn't notice that it was a fucking 12-hour shift. So from 8:30 in the morning to like 8.
Help! Police! Help!
Excuse me, till like 8 at night, I'm at work. And I'm like, God damn.
God damn!
Okay. Me and this dude start working, we start working. And I didn't like working like as an assistant, to be honest, because first of all, dude he wasn't even doing what we were supposed to be working on. It's like I was working on the shit. He out here fixing a website for some other clients, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that brother's starving.
getting another bag on company time. You feel me? He making other money when we're supposed to be making this money. So, dude, yeah, he was like, I was just basically organizing the footage, syncing the audio, making sure that when it's time to edit, he's cool. You know what I'm saying? That was my job basically. And I saw in the job description, they said something about me cleaning up his studio. I was like, fuck that.
Fuck no. And I'ma stand on that.
I'm not doing that shit. But anyway, so I'm in it, you know, I'm working. And as I'm working, I'm starting to realize that, damn, this nigga is taking up all my fucking time, dog. Like, I'm leaving the house at 8 in the morning, coming back at 8 at night. You know what I'm saying? I don't even have time to play 2K.
Back to Dosunmu. Pass to Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
From deep, MP.
What the hell?
Buries it. He's 2
Oh, I hit it.
in this game.
I hit 3-point.
Don't have no time to chill with my girlfriend. Look at this strong, independent woman getting the door for me. Don't have no time to hang with the homies.
Which is fucked up if you ask me.
That's the. You know what I'm saying? What?
Rappers start smoking. Rappers start smoking.
Since 1993, I have been smoking weed.
Since 1993,
I've been smoking weed.
ask about me.
You know what I'm saying? This shit is taking up all my time. I start getting really depressed. And no. Before we get there, before we even get to that, dog, the most fucked up thing about going to work is that this dude's studio is in his garage. In his fucking garage where he's supposed to be parking the car, right? And dude has no fucking insulation in the bitch. You feel me? Like, we're there, dog, and it's freezing, dog. It is fucking freezing. And it's freezing, dog. It is fucking freezing.
Psychomat, what you smoking?
I'm not smoking. I'm breathing.
It is freezing, dog. Like, I gotta dress like a fucking Eskimo every time I go to work. I'm talking like 2 pairs of joggers, 2 pairs of socks, sometimes 3, a hoodie, and my fucking Eskimo jacket, dog. And I'm like, this nigga here, dog, it is freezing, dog, and it is winter, dog. Like, I'm talking like May, dog. And y'all know, if you were in Johannesburg this year for the winter, you know how fucking cold it got. So, dude, now every day I gotta dress like a fucking Eskimo. I'm risking my health. Nah, Bafuti is this nigga and this job. Like, dog, I'm not used to like just taking dumbass orders. You feel me? And I'm okay with taking orders, but not dumbass orders. You feel me? Like, dude, the way this nigga set up the shit, man, I got my computer here, my desk set up and all that shit. He got his little desk and his set up over there, you feel me? And this dude brings a heater, a gas heater now. And fine, he brought the gas heater. I'm thinking, okay, nigga, you probably you gonna need 2 of them motherfuckers, because a gas heater, y'all know, does not really heat up the room like that, especially a fucking garage with no insulation. And this nigga keeps the heater close to him. I don't get no heat. I gotta stand the fuck up to go to the heater, man. Fine. Like, dude, it's fucking cold, dog. And I'm like, this nigga is a fucking asshole. Anyway, so now it's like moment of now we're working, and this dude, okay, he's got his setup, I got my setup now, but we're working on one project and it's synced. So he can access the project at the same time on his computer. I can access the project on my computer at the same time. Boom, yeah, boom. But every now and then, this nigga, dog, he's just sitting back doing the website that he's doing for these other fucking clients and not doing what we're supposed to be doing. And then he's gonna be like, can you please open up this folder and wada wada wada, I wanna see all this stuff wada 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 on the timeline wada wada wada. I'm like, dog, but the project is right in front of you, dog. You could just fucking open it from your fucking computer, you feel me? And like that shit started irritating me more and more. And this nigga, dog, the thing is, this nigga don't want you to fucking leave, even when it's like after hours, dog. Cause I damn near have to go start the car and wait in the car while it's, you know what I'm saying, for this nigga to come open the gate for me, dog. And I'm like, dog, but I just told you like 10 minutes ago that I'm leaving. And now, like, for 10 minutes, you're making me sit in my car, burning up my fucking gas. You feel me? Dog, and you know how fucking expensive petrol is in South Africa. So, dude, this dude was like that. You feel me? Sometimes he'd leave me with his kids, dog. Like, his kids would just be in the house and he'd dip. And then I'm like, God, what the fuck? What am I supposed to do if your baby come here and his head is off, his shoulders are not? What am I supposed to do? I don't know how to handle your babies. So, I pause.
Pause.
And then the disrespect. This nigga always had like disrespectful remarks to make. Like he'd say shit like, oh, I wrote everything down because I know that you're a rapper and this is the only way that you can understand things if I write it down. Like I'm fucking slow, bitch. Like, do you understand that me being a rapper means that I have to memorize shit? I have to memorize verses, cadences, beats, all that shit. So long story short, we get to this one day and I'm livid, dog. I'm tired. It's like I just got paid my first check. Cause I was supposed to work on that project for 2 months. It's the first month I get paid on that on the first month, like a month end of May, I get paid. And they done text me. They didn't even pay me the full amount we spoke about because they claiming that I wasn't there I didn't work that first week when they're the ones that took forever to get the paperwork done that first week. You feel me? So, as you can tell, I'm pissed off, dog, at this point. I done missed my fucking birthday, dog. Like, imagine it's your birthday, but you working from 8 in the morning till 8 at night. And this nigga knows it's your birthday because me and him had that conversation, we was talking, and I'm like, yeah, it's my birthday. And it's like, oh, dude, why didn't you tell me? I would have gotten you a cupcake.
Pause.
The most pause shit I've ever heard.
Pause.
Like, god damn, bruh. Can I just go home early for my birthday? How about that? Can I go spend some time with my girlfriend? Can I have a couple of drinks on my birthday? Nah. Dude lets me leave late. Later than 8, as per usual. And then he's like, go spend the last few hours of your birthday, you know, meditating or, you know what I'm thinking? I was like talking something, it's trying to be deep, dog. Trying to be a fucking deep douchebag at this point. You feel me? So I get home, it's my birthday. I didn't have shit to do because it was fucking late, dog. It was after 8. What am I gonna go do after 8? And it's fucking load shedding when I got home, so I couldn't even cook or eat or nothing, dog. I had sleep for dinner on my birthday.
That shit is crazy. I really don't like that guy.
Now it's Monday and they didn't pay me. And I'm tired, dog. I've been dressing like an Eskimo to go to work. Been getting there early, leaving late. I'm tired, dog, at this point. I'm complaining about this job. My friends, my girlfriend are saying, dog, you hate this job. You keep complaining about it all the time. Excuse me. And on this particular day, it's a fucking Saturday, dog. It's a fucking Saturday. They have me working Saturdays also. And on this particular day, dog, I'm tired, dog. I'm just trying to go chill with my girlfriend. You know, I just got paid. I'm trying to take her out on a date. I'm trying to do some shit. You feel me? If you know what I mean.
Hey, I don't see nothing wrong.
But anyway, so dude is like being a douchebag as per usual, you know, he's being a douchebag as per usual. But on that day, it got to a point where I was fucking really irritated, you know what I'm saying? And I think he could sense it in my mannerisms and the way I was talking and all that shit. And this dude was on some like, oh, you know what? Oh, let me get back into that Asian voice. I don't like your energy. Your energy is too aggressive. There can only be one alpha male, and it is not me. And I do not want that. I do not want that energy around me. Because I feel like you might put your hands on me right now. So I think you must pack your bags and you must go. And I want you to think about whether you want to continue doing this thing. And then you can come back on Monday or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it ended. Like, I'm like, oh, okay, cool, Mike. Oh, yeah, I don't give a fuck. His name is Mike.
I don't give a fuck.
Now it's like a situation of, it's okay, I pack my shit and I dip. Yeah, well, and I'm just like, oh, nigga, you really feel like that? All right, cool. I dip, yeah, boy. Come back home, talk to my girlfriend. We talk about this shit, She's like, dog, I think you need to quit. And I'm like, yeah. At first I was struggling with it, you know what I'm saying? Because I need the money and all that shit. And then I'm like, man, fuck this shit, dog. It ain't worth the money, dog. It ain't worth the money, dog. Because for me, dog, like I'm used to making, so I'm used to making like that kind of money, you know what I'm saying? And a bit more, you feel me? So for somebody to, first of all, belittle me, disrespect me, put me in this cold ass fucking garage and treat me like shit, dog, fuck this shit, I quit, you know what I'm saying? So Monday comes, I ain't show up to the motherfucker, I text this bitch ass nigga, I'm like, yo, thank you, I do not want to work with you no more, peace.
In case you hadn't figured it out, I quit.
Text the line producer. I'm like, hey, you know that this nigga told me that I can decide if I want to continue working with him or not. And I decide I don't want to work with him. Then the line producer's like, oh my God, he doesn't even have that authority. Who the fuck does this nigga think he is? You know what I'm saying? Like, they told me this nigga was a lot to handle, but I didn't think he was like this much of a douchebag. And I'm like, bruh, you don't know. And she's like, oh, okay. So what happened? And I tell her everything that happened. And now I'm like, I'm going off at this point. I'm telling her the disrespect. You know that I humbled myself to be an assistant and whatever. And then she's like, whoa. So you're an editor? And I'm like, yes, I'm an editor. And she's like, what have you worked on? And I start listing down my shit like boom, ba bow, 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 bow. As you guys can see, it's probably gonna be on the screen right now. You guys can see that I got a long line of work. Okay? So it's like, dude, she's like, this nigga told us that you was just an assistant that's only competent enough to, you know, use like Microsoft Word and that type of shit. And I'm like, bruh.
Whoa! What the fuck?
And she's like, nah, the way he explained it, he was like, he needs an assistant to do these minimal things. And you know what I'm saying? He got it. He's the nigga. He got it. You know what I'm saying? And like now me and her are talking and she's like, yeah, this guy's a real pain in the ass. I understand why you want to quit and like just send it in an email to the directors and all that shit. And yeah, let's just, you know, then you can be free. And then I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Send all my shit in, cool, bye-bye, we done. Now we fast forward like to what? 2-3 months or something like that afterwards, and I'm watching this shit and I'm like, bruh. Now it's playing on TV and I'm like, bruh, what the fuck was this nigga talking about? Why did this nigga make it seem like he knows how to edit? Cause this nigga can't edit for shit. Dog, I'm talking about like missing dialogue, like.
We never stopped.
Missing dialogue, like the nigga's mouth is moving but nothing is happening type of editing, you feel me? I'm talking about cutting like them jump cuts or whatever, like dog, they look weird as fuck, like he's just cutting like weird, dog, like.
And so I turned around and I touched the play button on my computer. This I didn't change from what I was doing for me, the classical tune. So you know when they had
how the hell do you cut while somebody is speaking and they're moving and they're doing something else, and then you cut to that same camera and you can see it's glitchy, dog, it's jumpy, you know what I'm saying?
Stop at this point, please, no more.
So now I'm watching the shit back and it's just disgusting, guys. It's just disgusting. Like, And then worst of all, dude didn't even credit me, which actually not even worst of all, I think best of all, he didn't credit me. And I am happy that he didn't credit me because they paid me, I did my job, and I have proof of that I actually worked there. So if like I wanted to put it in my references and stuff like that, I can, you feel me? But he didn't credit me, which I'm thankful for because that is a shit show, dog. Like I said, missing dialogue, weird ass cuts. The story is all over the place, dog. Like, and the way this nigga just acted like a fucking genius, man, I am so shocked, man. This nigga acted like a fucking, he's like, oh yes, and then I'm gonna take this part when they talk about apartheid and Kwaito's represent, mix it all in one. And I'm like,
oh, brother, whoa, now. You got too much dip on your chip.
It does not look nice. It didn't work. Whatever he was trying to do, it didn't work. So yeah, that's how I'm here, and that's, you know what I'm saying, that's the story of how I, you know, moved out and quit my job, you know what I'm saying? That's the story of that.